What's up, guys? It's the Hawk, where I bring you the latest news of the Dallas Cowboys, Dallas Mavericks, Texas Rangers, and of course our Dallas Stars right here in DFW. The DFW, you hear what I'm saying? The Dallas Stars tonight continue creeping back into the playoff picture as everybody was writing them off. We had the Minnesota Wild tonight, and we improved our home game winning streak against Minnesota to 15 straight games. For those of you that don't know the history between Dallas and Minnesota, Dallas actually used to be the Minnesota North Stars way back in the day before they came over to Dallas, and then of course Minnesota got the Minnesota Wild, and that brings us here today. Mike Ribeiro gets a goal in the second period. The first period was a shutout for both goaltenders. The third period was a shutout for both goaltenders. Actually, I think that Minnesota might have scored in the third period. I really don't remember, but I know that Mike Ribeiro got the goal in the second, just right there in front of the net. That's a gimme, especially for a player like him. Jamie and Ben, everybody was just really pressuring the puck and really just trying to make something happen, as they've done all season. And they started the pregame festivities by honoring a Dallas legend. Ed Beaufort, who played goaltender for a long time in Dallas. Of course, everybody remembers him as the one that played with a hangover at the All-Star game. Kind of a big joke about that, but honored him, inducted him into the Hall of Fame. Brett Hull was there, the guy that scored the game-winning goal in overtime in 1999 to win Dallas their only Stanley Cup to this day. He was there to join in. Mike Modano, of course, the longtime Dallas Star, was there for it. Just a really, really great night all around, and the Eagle earned his rightful spot in the Hall of Fame. So, congrats to him. Kari Lehtonen, what can you say about the guy, really? I mean, he continues to prove the doubters wrong. And I mean, honestly, Minnesota should have won this game 5-1. They had so many opportunities, but Kari Lehtonen, as he's done so many times in the past, stands his ground in the net and says, "No, you ain't doing that to me. Okay, you could do that to these other guys. You're not doing it to me." And his home shutout streak got snapped tonight at 121 minutes, but nevertheless, Dallas gets the point for not losing in regulation, and then we get the extra point for winning in the shootout. They had to overcome so much adversity. There was an iffy call right there at the end. With a minute left to go in regulation, we were able to hold that off. We had to play a minute of a 3-on-4 penalty kill in overtime. We were able to kill that off, and we had several opportunities in overtime to win it, but Minnesota's defense really tightened up when they needed to. But in the shootout, when it's one-on-one, man-on-man, mano-a-mano, we got the job done. It's big that Minnesota got the point for not losing in regulation, because now, instead of being just 1 point ahead of us, they're 2 points ahead of us in the 8th spot. Dallas goes up to the 9th spot, as I just mentioned, 2 points behind Minnesota with 56. Minnesota, of course, with 58. We've got Phoenix, another team in this playoff race, on Monday night. So just all around, the playoffs getting ever closer, getting to crunch time, and we're getting ready to find out who wants it more. And right now, Dallas is they're not beautiful victories, but they're getting victories when they need to, and scratching and clawing and getting the job done. So here comes Dallas, guys, a team that everybody was already writing off mid-season. Just continuing to fight, guys. And Kari Lehtonen, honestly, I can't think of another guy I would rather have in net, except maybe if Beaufort wanted to come back. But Kari Lehtonen definitely filling the shoes nicely, and doing a great job there. So Dallas Stars move into the ninth spot, guys. If Minnesota loses their next game and in regulation, and we win in regulation, then we'll get the full 3 points, and they won't get anything. Then that'll put us a point ahead of Minnesota in the 8th spot. I'm not saying that's what's going to happen, just giving you guys a scenario. Of course, anything can happen at this point. It's really anybody's race to win right now. Minnesota, Dallas, Phoenix, several teams right now battling for that ever so precious 8th spot, final spot in the Stanley Cup playoffs, and right now Dallas is looking very good to go get it. So we'll continue watching the Stars, and we'll see what happens. And if you're in Dallas, Texas at night, turn off your lights, because you're going to see the Stars shining just like you did tonight. 2-1 in the shootout is your final score. The Dallas Stars win, 56 points in the 9th spot, 2 points behind Minnesota. We'll see what happens. Let's go Stars. This is the Hawk. I'm out. Peace.